This Indian journalist called for help on Twitter, but it ended up becoming his live update of how he died of COVID. 20 hours before he died, he tweeted, "I'm 65 years old, my oxygen level is 52, and no hospital or doctors are picking up my phone." His name is Vinay Srivastava, a freelance journalist who lived in Uttar Pradesh. When a person's oxygen level is below 90, he could already feel difficulties in breathing. Srivastava's level was 52, which means that he was gasping for oxygen. At the same time, his son Harshit was desperately looking for a hospital for his father. However, he was turned down by all the doctors because he could not provide a formal COVID test. At this moment, India's COVID testing sites were overwhelmed, so they only reserved tests for those with appointments and can only provide results 3 days later. Sadly, this journalist couldn't wait that long. 2.5 hours before he died, there came this silver lining. A local official responded to Srivastava's tweet with just 3 words: "Provide full details." This life-saving tweet was almost immediately responded. He gave his address, his phone number, his son's phone number, his oxygen level, his pre-existing condition, his explanation for the lack of a COVID test, and his question, "What should I do now?" No punctuation in this tweet. I assume Srivastava had been suffering extremely low oxygen for a total of at least 17 hours. 2 hours before his death, an account which looked like a volunteering group responded. It said, "Hi, please share the details in this format, we'll coordinate." Okay, no time to complain about bureaucracy or formality. Srivastava, come on, just fill that form. 1 hour and 44 minutes before his death, Srivastava finished the form with the same information he already provided, with a dangerous low oxygen level below 60. He also explained that he managed to get tested but could only get the results the day after tomorrow. Later, Uttar Pradesh Emergency Service replied him, "Sir, please share your calling number in our message box." By now, Srivastava had provided the same information at least 3 times, but there is still hope that someone could come and help. 1 hour and 40 minutes before his death, Srivastava wrote, "I had voted for this country and not any political leader. God forbid any of your closed ones have this problem and you ask them these questions." Then there came his last 3 tweets. 1 hour 15 minutes before his death, he tweeted, "Now my oxygen level is 31, when someone will come. My oxygen level is 31, when someone will help me." Oxygen 31 means no matter how hard he tries to breathe with his mouth wide open, he just couldn't get in any oxygen now. He also posted a picture. His fingers seem to have turned dark due to his lack of oxygen. Half an hour before his death, this volunteer mentioned many accounts with just 3 words in this tweet: "Please help, urgent." Then Srivastava was announced dead by another account. He is dead, and so is the governance in Uttar Pradesh. 2 days after Srivastava's death, his son Harshit tweeted, "Due to BJP, the ruling party in India, my father is no longer with us. I have seen the queues of the dead bodies on the road." The sad fact is, 3 weeks before this journalist died, he was still working and he kept warning the danger of COVID in his country. This is a tragedy of a journalist who spoke out against the government and warned his country about the danger, but just couldn't prevent it from taking away the lives of his fellow countrymen and eventually his own.